This is day 18 of our daily energy breakdowns. Every day for the month of July, we are discussing the nuances that comes with that day's day energy. So today is July 18th. 1 plus 8 combined together to give us 9. So today is a base 9 energy day with the nuances or flavorings of both 1 energy and 8 energy. And so 9 energy is completion, it is endings, it is humanitarian focused, it is empathetic. And so all of that energy is being flavored with both 1 energy and 8 energy. And so if you would like to dig in deeper with either 1 energy or 8 energy, you can go ahead and look back at previous videos in this playlist. We have covered both of those energies individually already. And so 1 energy is new beginnings, it is creation, individuality, determination, innovation. 8 energy is karmic. It is balancing both the spiritual world and material world. If you look at the 8 itself, you have the bottom circle, the spiritual world, and the top circle, the material world. And so the material world will never be able to outpace or outgrow the spiritual world. And so when you're 8 energy, if you are born on the 8th, 17th, 26th, or you're at 8 life path in any of its different variations, your spiritual world is your foundation. The material world will never be able to outgrow that foundation. If it begins to, or it starts to get close to outgrowing, check it out. Not a lot of meat in the middle of the 8. So if you're up here and this is just rocking and rolling, you're growing like crazy, boom, you're going to come back down, revisit the spiritual world to improve upon and grow the foundation, the support system, so that you can come back up to the material world and continue to grow. 8 is power, success, lots of material belongings because it balances both that material world and spiritual world. Not a lot of meat in the middle. It kind of oscillates and balances both of them. So when you have base 9 energy being flavored with the 1 and the 8, you have completions and conclusions flavored with karmic endings. It is focus, 1 energy, individuality, isolate, intense focus on one thing. What's the word I'm looking for? Not isolation. Oh man, I'm blanking on the word I'm looking for. But 1 energy is hyper focused on one single thing. What is the word I'm looking for? It's not going to come to me. But so 1 energy is action, creation is new beginnings. 9 energy is action. And 8 energy is power, success, ambition. So this is lots and lots of forward momentum energy. Tons of emotions. 9 energies, lots of intense emotions. It's very empathetic. It's focused on humanity. 1 energy goes, goes, goes. And 8 ties you into this spiritual and material balance. And so this is a day of expansive success, humanity focused. And you can think of this energy as the spiritual warrior. And so as you have new beginnings, this is all being flavored with 9 energy, conclusions, completion, endings. So this ending happens with a new beginning or aggressive action followed by karmic output. And that's the full cycle. That is the full cycle of energy on the 18th. Action, karmic output. Action, karmic output. Action, karmic output. And so as you move through the day, the the way okay, so the two main energies we look at when it comes to numerology are the life path, which describes the types of activities or themes you are likely to encounter, and the day energy, what we're talking about right now, the day energy. The day energy describes how you go about completing those activities or fulfilling those themes. And so, how you move through the day on the 18th of every single month, action, karmic output, action, karmic output. This is the cycle for the 18th. And so, you tap into and maximize your access to the life path by using the day energy. So using today as an example, July 18th, 7 plus 1 plus 8 plus 2 plus 2 plus 5 brings us to 25. And so it's a 25 big picture, 25 life path. And that 2 and 5 energy are flavoring, bringing nuance to the base 7 energy. So it's a 25-7 life path day with 18 energy. Or you could say it's a 25-7 life path day on the 18th. And so 9 energy, 18 energy, 27 energy, 3 times this month. You have base 7 life path with base 9 energy. That's 3 opportunities to compound and give the universe the inputs that you want to give it so that you can get the outputs that you desire. Today, the life path is being flavored with 2 energy and 5 energy. 2, divine feminine. It is support. It is charismatic. It is directly connected to the metaphysical world. That's where that divine feminine energy comes into play. 1 energy is just go, go, go. 2 energy is flowy. And 5 energy is change, adaptability, versatility. It is entertainment. It grabs a hold of attention. So you have 2 energy, 5 energy flavoring this 7 life path. 7 energy, divine intelligence. It is spirituality, analytical, retrospective. And because of that analytical, retrospective energy with it, it can bring loneliness, isolation. And unlike the 2, the divine feminine, so that'd be 2, 11, 20, 29, which tends to teach through inspiration. It breathes life into you, gives you support in order for you to learn lessons. 7 energy, just take a peek at it, across, downstroke. It tends to teach through material loss. It takes something away in order to teach you the lesson. So you have the 7 life path with the base 9 energy, the 25 life path, and now the more nuanced version, you have the 25 life path with 18 energy. Intuition with change, combining with new beginnings and karmic conclusions. So the way you maximize your access to this intuitive change with the divine intelligent base 7 life path is by utilizing action, aggressive action, starting something new with that power, success, ambitious energy that comes with the 8 so that you can get that karmic output. That way, you have something for that divine intelligence of the 7 to analyze what's working, what's not working, and you can utilize that divine 2 energy, that intuitive 2 with the change of the 5 to move forward. So this is all about karmic conclusions. The 9 energies of conclusion day. So the end of the middle cycle of the month is coming to a conclusion. We are in July, 7th month of a 9 universal year. This month is all about 7 energy. And this year is all about conclusions. We are closing the energetic loops that opened all the way back in 2017. 2 plus 1 plus 7, 10. Magnified 1 energy. New beginnings. 2 plus 2 plus 5, 9. Conclusions, endings. We are in the 7th month, 7 plus 9, 16. nuance to that nine energy. So this month is all about analyzing where are you at in this transition from what was into what will be. And we're in the meat of that transition, the middle energetic cycle of this 7 energy month. So utilize the one energy combined with the eight, new beginnings, action, karmic output, results to maximize your access to the divine two energy, that feminine, that intuition, the divine support that the universe is giving you so that you can make the changes required to stay aligned with this universal energy as we move forward. And so, if you have made it this far, I genuinely appreciate you for watching. If you have any questions, thoughts, opinions, please drop them in the comments down below. I am happy to help you however I can. And I will talk to you tomorrow when we discuss the nuances behind 19-day energy. Thank you for watching.